What we have here is two of the most anticipated muscle cars of 2015, or the second most powerful versions at least. I am as big a fan as you are of the epic Challenger and Charger Hellcat, but today I want to answer a simple question. Do we even need them to come into the game now? Is it worth the effort of turn 10, or could we cope with just upgrading the RT models? Well, that's what I'm going to do. Try and find out. I think you'll have to agree, that was quite a spectacle. In terms of straight line speed, these machines are absolute monsters. The Challenger hits home with an impressive 212 miles an hour and the Charger just under at 211 miles an hour. No doubt in my mind, both will easily crack 230 given a long enough piece of tarmac. Since these specific cars are a lot more fast and furious than their standard counterpart, they have some insane numbers to show for it. Under the hood of the Challenger there lies a 5.6 litre supercharged Hemi V8 pumping out 819 horsepower, 1150 Nm of torque, and the big girl's weight is 1499 kilograms. Not much differs on the Charger's front, it is the same engine and the same amount of horses of power, although it has one less Nm of torque than its twin and it weighs 106 kilograms more as well. So now we know how they cope in a straight line, now it's time to find out how they cope in the bends. So to test out the handling, what we're going to be doing, guys, is going around a little circuit that I've made around this area of the map in Horizon 2. Now, it's quite a good little circuit, a lot of good hairpins, quite a lot of like sweeping corners as well, so it should test out the handling and most importantly like the suspension and the differentials of the cars. So yeah, first up is the Challenger, so let's get going. Slight burnout there. Just like you would expect from an American muscle car. Oh yes, here we go. Getting it sideways already. Holy moly. That's what you would expect with 819 horsepower. To get it sideways. Oh my god. Whoa, nearly hit that Mustang. Very, very close there. Now brake a little bit. into this bit. This is all it wants to do is drift. Seriously, you can't really get this thing to like do precision driving unless you're very, very careful because one, the weight is very, very high. Two, it is an American muscle car and they've got a reputation for not really handling that great. Now obviously the new Z28 Camaro and the 06 Chevy, if you know what I mean, like the Corvette, they're really, really good. I know a lot of people might say, well, the Corvette isn't a muscle car, it's kind of like a sports muscle, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, I kind of agree with them on that front, but it's turning tonight. Oh, God, no. Holy moly. Going around the corners. I am loving this thing, seriously. Oh, my. It just wants to just spin the tyres through every gear, honestly. If I change it down to second, well, spin the tyres. If I change it up to fourth, it's kind of a little bit of a lacking in power there because I wasn't at high enough RPM, but it's so good. It is so good. Oh, yes. Oh, this thing. It wasn't meant to be taken seriously. It was not meant to be taken seriously. It was meant to put the biggest smile on your face, and it is accomplishing it. God damn. God freaking damn, man. So yeah, we're going to go for another little lap just in cockpit view because I know a lot of you guys like that. Brakes need a little bit of work. And it's raining now. Oh no. It's going to be hellish. It's going to be absolutely hellish. Now this isn't the max power that you can actually get in Challenger in Forza Horizon 2. You can actually upgrade it a little bit more, but I have done that and it did not go well. It basically spins the tyres. If you think this spins the tyres already right now, God, give it the maximum power and holy shit. Holy shit, man. It is unbelievable how much this thing spins the tyres. Keep it going. Keep it going. Yes, now it's really controllable. It is really, really controllable for the size of it, if you know what I mean, and the girth of it, because it feels light. It does feel light, but what the what? Hello, Viper. I'm meant to be your brother. Holy shit! That was vigorous. That was really vigorous. He meant that. I noticed how the Chevy would just like scurried away from the side. It's like, I don't want to take part in this. Get me the fuck away. There it is. I can't go over that noise. Nothing beats an American V8. Nothing beats an American V8. Apart from maybe the Lexus LFA V10. But nothing beats it. Oh. It's actually handling itself pretty well in the rain. I was expecting it to spin out quite a lot, but considering how fat the tyres are in this thing, I think they're like 275s. Oh man, they're big. They're so damn big. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought we were going to lose it there, guys. Thought we were going to lose it there, but hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love this thing. Not really precise on the handling front, but if you want to get a smile on your face, go for the Challenger. Oh yes. Now time to see what the Charger is like. So we're now in more safer conditions now, guys. The rain is off. The ground is still a little bit wet, so we might be struggling to try and find a little bit more traction from the Charger. But anyway, looks like it's drying out a little bit now, so anyway, let's get the hammer down. Go! Oh yes, now while we're driving this thing, I want to talk to you briefly about the looks of the cars. Now, I've got to say, my personal opinion, I don't really know, seriously, because the Charger for a four-door car looks absolutely incredible, really, really cool and fierce at the same time, especially in the EK Blue, which I've put it in. It is very, very nice indeed. But the Challenger, I think it screams more retro, if you know what I mean. It's kind of got a more of a retro vibe to it, whereas this just screams like modern, like muscle, if you know what I mean. So yeah, the Challenger is harking back to the old times, where this is kind of moving forward, and that ain't bad at all. I love them both. It's starting to rain again. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Why? God, do you want me to crash today or something? Holy moly, I mean, tackling like a 1600 kilogram 4-door American muscle saloon isn't hard enough. In the dry. Thanks for that. Thank you very much. A lot of feet 500. Oh god, I thought I was going to crash into him. He'd be like a freaking pancake. He'd be like, I can't breathe anymore. I'm literally flat as a pancake. Holy shit. Anyway, I've noticed that the Challenger compared to this likes to get its arse out a lot more. It likes to slide around a lot more than this. This has a lot more grip. Thank you, Camaro. It has a lot more grip compared to it as well. Now, don't get me wrong. This wants to slide just as much as that does, but... Oh, you can well, not control it a lot more, but you can tame it through the corners. You can get it to go around without sliding. Obviously, I isn't doing it right now because I'm recording. Yeah, karma much. Yes, there we go. That's it. I mean, these cars, I mean, American muscle cars in general, they make you feel like an absolute badass, as he says when he crashes into a Mercedes A-Class. But yeah, overall, when you drive them right and you're just having a good time, sliding it around, it's an overall beast of a machine. Oh god. Now, the other big thing that I noticed the Charger has the one up on the Challenger is the supercharger whine, especially from the interior view. I'll let you guys hear it. I mean, this is like a squirrel or a cat getting diced. It's like, meh! So cool. That is the only word you can sum up this car with. Toyota Yaris, get out of my way! I'm trying to get by here. Oh man. Nearly at the end of the lap now, guys. Oh yes. Just try to wrestle around these corners. Oh ho 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 ho. Yes, get a little bit of a chicane going. Yeah. Now, I don't know if this actual comparison has been done in real life yet. Like the normal Charger and the normal, like, Challenger as well. Because it's all been about the Hellcats. It's been all about them Hellcats. No trouble. Oh, man. I can listen to that for days. I can listen to that for days, bro. Beep, 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 beep. Whoa, what are you doing? Bloody folks, what are you doing? What are you doing? Some grinding on me. We're not in the club. Holy crap. Try to do a... Well, it's turned into a wacky review now of these cars, but... Yeah. But anyway, let's get to the overall final verdict. Both of these cars are great in their own ways. One is a super high-powered 4-door saloon which all your family can have fun in. And another one is a traditional retro-styled angry muscle car. If I had to choose myself, personally I don't know what one I would go for. So I'm going to be making this face-off a tie because they both match themselves in terms of fun, looks, sound, and affordability over the Hellcat. I asked myself at the beginning of this video, will it be worth Turn 10 adding the Hellcat into the game? Personally, I would still like it to come in, but these cars are so good that it's actually hard to find a reason for it to come in.